Hey guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. I'm Mark, and for today's drawing we'll be doing Optimus Prime from the Transformers. So all you need for this project is a sheet of paper, a pencil with an eraser, a black Sharpie marker, and some colored markers. Okay, so I'm going to set up my proportions of Optimus. I think we have enough to kind of get started with Optimus. Starting in the middle here, I'm just going to create this curved shape like this. And then I'm going to have a line that comes down, and this is going to come in a little like that, and then we're going to come down like this. This will be flat right here, and then we're going to come back up like this over to the right. Then I'll join this together like that. I'll create these two lines on the sides like so, and then in the middle I'll do a small box shape just like that, and then on the left we'll do an extended line, we'll come down, and then this will be at a slight angle down to the right, and then we'll do another one that's a little bit smaller, and this is going to go down to the right as well. Then we'll do the same on the opposite side. Again, just draw a slight offset to the right. We'll do a little bit of a perspective here, and then this will come down like this. Okay, down here I'm going to come down and across and then back up almost vertically right there. Let's make our way upwards now. So in the center we're going to do the grill of the truck. So we're going to have this line come up like that, and another one on the right, and then right over here we're going to do a curve that comes all the way across, and we want this curve to be kind of like on the other side of this. So if you drew a straight line up here, well, you want to be a little bit further out, so somewhere about here. Okay, so this will come over like that, and then we'll come up from both sides just like that, and then we're gonna connect this with a slight curved bow as well. This is going to extend, and we're going to do a second line right here that kind of follows that top shape. Then over here we're going to have a angle like that. Now down the center we're going to have a line that comes from here down. I'm going to draw the windows. So we're going to do a shape inside of both of these lines. So we're going to have a gap in the middle like that. So the window is going to be right here. We're going to connect these like so. And if you want to round a little bit, the corners, they'll have a slight radius to them. Just like that. Okay, then I'm going to do a little bit of a perspective. So I'm going to come in from this line like that. We'll do the same on this side. And then this will be radiused right here. And then we'll have a line that comes right over like that. So this will curve, and that'll go all the way to the edge. Okay, then we're going to have a little offset here. This will be the center of the top visor piece where the window is. Then on the inside of the window we're going to do another offset. We're going to come about here, roughly about that thickness like this, and then we're going to come across on both sides like that. So that'll be offset like that. Okay, and then we can have some like highlights over here. So I'm just going to draw these little lines that kind of come down. Just like that. We'll do a couple lines like this, and we'll just do the same over here on this side. All right, now we'll go down from this chest area here. We're going to come down slightly, and we're going to end about halfway in this zone here. Then this is going to come across, and we're going to meet at an angle like this. Then inside here, this is going to be straight up like that. You'll see a little bit of a perspective right there. This will be dark. Then on this side, we'll do the same thing. This will be a slight angle. We're going to extend that, come across. And this is going to be angled to the right. And then we'll kind of come down a little bit, and then we'll pull this off to the right. Then down over here, we'll come straight down right there, and then we'll do another line right about here. Then we'll do a line in the center, and then this one will be at a slight angle right there. Now let's finish off this grill piece. So right here, we're going to come up and then back down. Then we'll join these together. We'll do a parallel line vertically on that side, and then we'll do another one on this side. And we'll have one right down the center. Do two vertical lines right down the center. We'll have a little circle here with these two like triangular shapes. Okay, and then we'll have a little shape that comes down like this, and this comes down like that. And this will all be dark up in here, just like that. Then inside the grill, we're just going to do these slats all the way down. And then we'll have some details that just have these like vented shapes like that. And we'll do that on both sides. Two little circular shapes that actually cut through the top of this. So we'll do two there, and then we'll have two over here. And then this is actually going to kind of curve down like that. And then this is actually going to curve down like this. And then you'll have these like curves that kind of come up. All right, before we do the head, let's go over and do this arm on this side. So I'm going to draw this box, rectangular box shape at a slight angle. And it's going to come out like this. And down like that. Okay, then right here we'll extend a line right there, and we'll do one from here. This will come down at a slight angle. You'll have another one right here, and then we're going to do a box, the forearm that comes like this. This is going to be down at a slight angle, and it's going to stop right about here. Okay, and we're going to come kind of straight down, and then this is actually going to come in this direction like that, and then we're going to come follow that line there and connect like this. Now I'm going to leave the lower section here for a second and go back up here, and I'm going to do this line that follows that bottom edge there. I'm going to do another line parallel up here, and then this is going to come down with a line that kind of rounds in the middle like that, So we'll just do that on both sides. Just kind of like rounds. Okay, then down here we're going to show a little bit of a perspective angle right here, like that. And we're going to have this little stack, exhaust stack right here. So we'll draw a line that comes down. And this is going to go beyond. And we'll do another one parallel to that right here. Okay, then the base can be kind of rounded. I'll do these two little lines here, and we'll do the same at the top. Do these two little lines here. This will be kind of tapered just a little bit, and then we'll come up, and we want to follow this line here. Just keep that going up. We'll do another one right here, like that. Draw a line right there. And then this smokestack here, this exhaust is going to be at a slight angle. So we'll draw this like a lip shape right there. And then we'll do another small one in the middle. It'll be colored in. And then here we can add a few elliptical shapes. So I'll do 1, 2, and then 3. And then I'll just draw another one kind of like here on the side, like that. And then we want to show a little bit of a perspective, so let's do another curve like this on all of these shapes. Okay, so we have the right side. Now I'm gonna go and finish these legs so that I can finish off the right side. So I'm gonna come off of this shape here and go at a slight angle to the right. Then I'm gonna come off of the middle roughly right around here and angle this at a slight angle like that. And then right here, kind of connect those. This will come down like that. And then right here, I'm gonna bend this in. This will be up at an angle, and right where this is, this will come down at a slight angle. Okay. Then at the top, I'm gonna draw two lines that come down like that. And then this is gonna come and taper almost in the middle of this shape there. And I'm going to have another line, and then this is going to do the opposite direction down like that, and then we'll just extend that down. Okay, we'll have two little box shapes right here, like that. Okay, so we'll draw a line now that comes horizontally right here. Okay, and this line is going to go on the inside of this edge here. We're going to just come down, and we're going to do a box right here like that. So we're going to come down at a slight angle, and then we'll do two lines that are on the sides of this rectangle. So the middle part's going to be a little bit wider. So these are actually going to be higher, and then this is going to step down, and this is going to come up higher. It's going to be a little dip right here, and then this will connect like this, and then we'll see a little bit of a shadow on this side. Then from here we'll taper this out on both sides, and we'll create a line, connects those together. We're going to come down on both sides, and then we're going to connect a line like that. Then just in here, I'm going to try to follow these shapes here, and we're going to do a line on the left and another on the right. So we're going to have a bigger space in the middle, and we're going to connect this right there. Okay, then I'm going to add 4 lines in here. So I'm going to start in the middle with a line. So one there, and I'm going to add one above and below. And I'm not going to go all the way to the edge because I'm going to do a second line on each of these, and even one down here at the bottom, like that. And then these are going to just taper in at an angle. So these are going to be little rectangular shapes like this, and they're going to taper at that same angle back. I'm going to do a little triangle shape over here in the corner. And then on this side, we're going to come down just a little bit, and then we're just going to go straight. We're going to follow this line here at a slight curve and just kind of come down all the way down to somewhere about there. Now, this shape here will be extended, okay, like that. And we're going to angle this just a little bit, like that. Okay, and then right here, this will be angled just a little bit. And I'm going to come from this shape right here, and we're just going to come down at an angle like that. Now you can see I'm going below that ground line, which is okay. This was more just to get kind of centered. So what I'll do is from this bottom point here, I'm going to come over a little bit, and I'm going to go up at an angle, and then I'm going to come across. And now over here, this is going to be angled to the right. And I'm going to do one shape like this, which is to the right, like that. And then this is going to come down. And then we're going to have another one that is offset like this. And then this guy's going to come down, and it's going to be just inside here. It's going to be like a little step. And then this guy is going to come over to the right. Same with this. And we'll have a little bit larger of a toe shape like that. Okay. Then this line can continue down. Now over on the right side, I'm going to do a little line right here. This is going to taper out like this, and then come down, and then it's going to kind of taper back in like that. Okay, so we have our leg. Now we can go back up to this arm and this hand. So this arm's angled here, then we'll come down at an angle like this. And then this one was a little bit too aggressive. Let's erase that. And then we're going to come narrow here. Okay, so this is going to be parallel. But then as you get back down over here, this is going to kind of follow that line, but be a little bit wider. And then this is going to angle like that. Okay, and then this line here will have that last one that kind of does this. Okay, now we'll do an opening in here like this. And we'll do a little fist shape. So I'm going to have a finger that comes at an angle like this and just kind of extends. It's going to be kind of like a thumb shape. Then I'm going to have like another finger that comes off of here with a little bit larger of a shape. And then I can put like a little triangular shape right here. And then this one's going to kind of taper where it's like creating like a fist, like these knuckles. Like that. And and then this will all be like dark on the inside here. Go back up to this forearm, and if you draw a center line, so a faint center line right there, I'm going to do a V shape like this, and then this is going to connect parallel to this line, and then I'll do another 2 lines that connect, and then another 2 that connect. Now going back up here, I'm going to create a line right here. This is going to kind of go in this direction, and then we're going to have this line that cuts like in here. This is almost like the elbow right there. And we can have a secondary shape in the back. A line that comes right about here, this is going to be like the top of the eyes. Okay, and then if this is the center right here, I'm going to come down on both sides of that, and then we're going to just do this like little V shape on both sides. This will come up and meet up, and then we'll have this that actually connects in the center. So it's almost like this W shape. Then we'll have a line in the center. The chin is going to come down like that, and it's going to kind of point back up like this. Then on either side, we're going to have these 2 lines that come like that. This is going to come down like this, and we'll do the same on this side. So we're going to have like these 2 lines that come off like that, and they just go straight down like that. So you can kind of erase those lines that extend there. And now this is going to be like this rectangular shape right there. So we'll connect that, and then we'll have this come down and kind of connect right there. Okay, then we'll have above the eyes, we'll do a little V shape right here, and then this is going to come up and connect like that. Okay, then we'll have a line that comes off of these corners here, and then this is going to kind of come up. So it's going to be almost like this is the eyebrow right here, like that. Then we'll round those together. Then off of this edge here, we're going to come up and have this point like that. And we'll do the same over here. So we'll come up, and this will kind of point right there. Let's do this little box shape right here, and then we'll do the same on this side. Come down like that, and then we can add another line right here. So this will be the top of the head. And then I'm going to do an antenna that comes off of this, just like that. It gets a little bit thicker at the base. Then we can put a couple lines at the top. And on this side, this will do the same at a slight angle, like that. We'll just have a couple lines over there. So there we have Optimus's head in place. Now let's finish off this corner right here. So this will just come down at an angle, and then this will come down at an angle like that. Then we'll have a portion of his back that we see. So this will be flat here. This will come out and up. And right where this intersects, we'll do a line that comes across like that. Okay. So we have the right side complete. Let's go over to the left. So I'm going to do this upper arm shape on this side. So we're going to come over here and we're going to do a line out to the left. And then this is going to come at an angle like that. And we want to try to match roughly about the same size as that. So we'll follow this line here and we'll draw a parallel line somewhere about here. Okay, and then we'll come at an angle parallel to that right here. So then this can come at a slight angle to the right and back up. And we'll draw this little detail shape over here. So I'll do a parallel line and then another parallel line. And then we'll just draw that little shape like that. Do the same on the other side. Okay, then from the box we'll offset just a little bit like this. So we'll do this shape right here. And we'll extend this one a little bit longer. And we'll do a line roughly about there. Now, this shape is going to come off of there. Now, before we complete this on this side, we're going to do this other forearm here. So I'm going to come at an angle from this corner right about here. I'm going to go at a slight angle in this direction and might extend that like this. And then this will almost be the same angle parallel to that line. So we'll come down just like that. And now this shape here will come over in this direction, right about there. Now this parallel line, we're going to do parallel to that, like this. And then we'll do a line from here. This will be parallel like that. Okay. We'll do a parallel line to this, down in this direction, like that. And then we can come up from here and then up at an angle and join together like that. Then this shape can be completed right there, and we can extend this down, cut that over and at an angle. This line here we'll do somewhat parallel. We'll go in this direction like that, and then we'll leave this hand for a second, and we're going to draw these triangles right here. So if this is the center line there, I'll do a triangle like that, and then I'll do these two parallel lines over there. And then I'm actually going to go and just offset this shape right here for a quick second. Okay. I'm going to go back up and do this exhaust up on this side. So we're going to come in right about here. And then I'm going to do two lines over in that direction and try to be about the same thickness as that one. And then we'll just go parallel to this line here. And then this one will just come down right around here. We'll do two lines and then we'll just kind of round that base. And we'll do a elliptical shape over here. And we'll just do a couple more. Okay, and then we'll extend this. And this one over here. And roughly about that same length over on this side, and then we can just draw the smokestack at an angle like that. All right, so we have our upper body finished up. Now I'm going to go and complete this upper leg shape. We're going to complete that on this side. So I'm going to go off of this shape right here. I'm going to come out like this. And then this is going to taper slightly. And we'll taper on this side as well. So we'll do a line that comes across. This will come at a slight angle downward. We're going to be roughly about the same as this guy here. So we'll do a little line like that. And then we're going to come up from about here. This will taper like that. And then this will taper down in this direction. Then from here, we're going to have a line that comes down parallel to this. This will come down, and we're going to come in and down. Okay, and then there'll be this like round shape right here. Okay, from the side here, we're going to come at an angle. Try to get this about in the center of this shape, and then we'll just come back up, and there'll be a curve that kind of follows that right there to kind of show thickness. And then this shape right here, I'll go and put in a couple little detail grooves right there. We're going to do the same on this side. So this is going to come like this, and then we're going to come down to right about here, and then this will have two little detail lines here. This will be actually raised up like that. And then we're going to come down from here and just go back down and down in that direction. Then we can put in those two little detail lines like that. I'll put a couple little detail lines over here. Okay, so we have our two leg shapes over there. Now I'm going to want to create this shape here, but it's going to be, this one's going to be kind of facing the left. So we have this angle right here, so we're going to come at a slight angle down in this direction here. Okay, and then right in here we're going to come down at a slight angle. Okay, then I'm going to taper this down like that to the right, just slightly, and then over here we're going to go to the left slightly. Okay, so these will be slightly tapering to the left like that. Okay, then right where this is here, we're going to do a line right about here, and then this is going to angle to the left. So that'll be this shape right here. And then we'll join those together. And then we're going to still keep this going slightly to the left. Same with this side. Okay, then I could come back in here and draw these two shapes. So I'll do one there, one here, and I'll connect those two together, and then I'm going to show this edge here like that. So these are going to be raised up, this is going to be recessed, and this will be raised up like that. Okay, then this shape here, I'm going to connect these together, and then this is going to taper down at an angle. Now you can see I'm way off of my ground line there, so just this got a little bit longer than I originally thought, but that's good because we started there. We have a little bit of extra space down below. So what I'll do is I'll just create a line right here, and this will extend and come up to this. So this will come down a bit and just angle like that. And then I will have a line that kind of comes up a little bit here and then comes down almost in the center of this spot here. And there might be like two more lines right here. Okay, then I'm going to create this open shape on this side. So let's do a line here, another line right there, and then these will be connected. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put 4 vented shapes. I'm going to just do one here, another one there, another one there, and one more down here. And then these will be connected, and then they'll go up at a slight angle, just like that. And then this will come down at a slight angle like that. And then we can start this top foot piece right here. So we'll come down like this. We'll come down, and then these are going to be angled to the left like that, and then we'll have a line here. This will connect right there, then we'll step those down. This will come down like that. And then there'll be like a gap in here, and then this is going to extend like that and then come down. Just like this. Okay. Now there's going to be this cylinder over here. So if you draw this curved shape like that, we can come down, and then this will be curved like that, and you'll see the bottom of it. And then we'll have these 2 bands that come across like this. So there'll be one band there, and there'll be another piece here. And it's just going to kind of extend over just like that. And then we'll see that other one on this side. So we'll see a little bit of a curve here like that. This will kind of come down. And then we'll see those little bands. One there, one there, and then this will just curve like that. Let's go back up to the hand on this side. Let's finish off this hand. So I'm going to create this curved shape here, and this is going to have a curved rectangular shape, and then we'll have a little finger right there. We'll show another one right here. We'll do a larger one right over here, and then the last one right there, and then this forearm's going to kind of come up and be kind of hidden inside of this opening like that. And then you'll have a thumb right here, and then this shape, if this goes and kind of ends right about here, this will kind of come down and taper right there. Okay, so you have your opening right in there. Then we'll just do a little bump right here for the elbow, similar to the shape on that side. Okay, using an ink Sharpie, black Sharpie, I'm going to go ahead and ink my Optimus Prime. Alright, using an eraser, I'll go ahead and just gently erase all of my pencil lines to clean up my drawing. Alright, so follow along as I color in Optimus Prime. Well, I hope you enjoyed following along as I drew Optimus Prime from the Transformers. If you did, please like the video and subscribe my channel. I do videos like these ones over here on the left every weekday. Until that next one, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.